And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Warriors shooting the ball around 43% from the floor so far in the third quarter. Thompson with the bucket.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Parker kicks it to West, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Pass to Thompson. A 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Spurs have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Green dishes to Parker. Clock at 6. Green kicks to Stoudemire. Over in the corner, Diaw. And the Spurs scoring again. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Parker against Curry. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Parker against Thompson. West, right side. Lets it go from 11, and the shot is good. West has got 11 points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today. And they've needed it.
Iguodala outside. Outside Curry. No one near him. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot.
New 5 on the floor. Then for the Spurs. Duncan, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Aldridge comes in for David West. And it's Ginobili in for Boris Diaw. It's Aldridge penetrating.
That's a walk.
No luck. Some solid defense from Burns. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Down low and stolen by Aldridge. It's Ginobili on the wing. He's guarded by Burns. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. This one for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Parker with it. 6 points for him. Kicks to Aldridge. Tries from 10. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The steal. Here's Burns. Connects from three-point range. Boston's got 19 points.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Stolen away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Barnes through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Parker with the steal. And Parker with a clear path to the hoop. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Green. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Here's Caldwell Pope and another basket for Golden State.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Here's Boss. Burns. He's in at point guard. He's out there with Brian Roberts. Caldwell Pope out there with McAdoo. That's the Warriors' 5. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
Leonard, that's for 2. And it's San Antonio with another. The Warriors shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. Boss, no good. San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And here's Leonard from 3. They get it back. Hodges. It's deflected. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. The pass to McAdoo. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by Roberts.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
To the middle, here's Diaw. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Over to the left wing. Pass to Boss. There's the 3. But they get it back. Here's Roberts. To the left wing. Here's Burns. It's hauled in by Hodges.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Chalmers pass to Anderson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just...
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Boss comes in for Caldwell Pope. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Duncan, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Aldridge comes in for Boris Diaw. David West, he's checked in for Mario Chalmers. And it's Green in for Kyle Anderson.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Green dishes to Leonard. Goes up to the stripe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
That's good.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Boss, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47% outside Aldridge. The three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Off his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. Anderson, he's checked in for the Spurs. Here's Roberts. The three-pointer is right on target. Roberts got 13 points in the second half.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
No good off the front iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Burns the pass to Roberts. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Anderson kicks to Duncan. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Burns the pass to Looney. To the middle. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Duncan kicks to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound, Spurs. No good from West.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to Burns. From deep three-point range, that one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Iguodala's got 4 assists in the game. San Antonio's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. It's Anderson with the drive, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Warriors making a change here. Leonard's checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Stoudemire's checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for West. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Green. And it's Chalmers in for Leonard. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
He told me that it doesn't look too serious. This would be a terrible loss for his team if he were to miss this time, as they are gearing up for the last leg of the season. Just when you don't want injuries, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Boy, you always hate to see anyone ever deal with any sort of injury.
And almost for every player, it's inevitable. I mean, injuries are going to happen no matter how well you take care of yourself.
And let's just hope the rehab process doesn't drag on any longer than it has to.
And so here is Golden State. Burns the pass to McAdoo. Here's Boss. He's guarded by Diaw. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Burns. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
That's good from Burns.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Both free throws good from Stoudemire. Golden State's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Burns the pass to Leonard. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Off the pick, here's Stoudemire, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Stoudemire. 3 on 3. Here's Ginobili. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. And that's 17 points for Manu Ginobili.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
They really had it going, Clark. Their offense propelled them.
Yeah, in this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with